up, man? It's your boy WD 504 coming back to you with a quick day or whatever before I go to school. Man, I just sat here, I just looked at what ESPN said about Penn State and the penalties they got. And me personally, I feel like I'm the only one in America that feels like this, but I understand what Jerry said Desky did was wrong. I understand, that Joe Paterno has to get punished and stuff like that. I understand that Joe Paterno has to get punished. I understand that Graham Spanier, the president of Penn State, has to get punished. I understand that, people in Penn State that, didn't say Jerry Sandusky touch the kids or whatever, they deserve to get punished. Like, I understand that for it. But what I really don't understand is that why hurt the kids that are there now? Most kids that play on that team right now, most dudes that play on that team right now, they don't even know Jerry Sandusky. They didn't even know Jerry Sandusky until all this happened. So why? I don't understand why they would punish those kids. They gave them a 4-year bowl ban. They took away their wins. Joe Paterno's win, which is explainable. A $60 million fine, which is explainable. But what I don't do is the bowl ban. The university, that team should not get a bowl ban. I'm sorry. I don't care how you guys feel. Them dudes over there work so hard to get to a bowl. And then to have this taken away by some dude that you didn't even know until a couple of months ago, come take that away from you. You didn't have shit to do with that situation. So I mean, it's kind of like, okay, you probably don't understand it. It's like you're at work, and let's say somebody, a former dude that's in a high place now, that was, at your job, in your company basically, did something, and basically they punish you guys for it. He doesn't work there no more. He goes to jail, same thing with Joe Sandusky, but you guys still get punished for it. I just don't understand it. God bless the victims and stuff. I don't understand how this brings justice to the victims by hurting the kids and stuff like that. Remove the man's statue, which you guys did. Take his wins, remove him from the record book, which you guys did. Make the school pay, which is making Graham Spanier and the president and everybody on that former board, and Joe Paterno putting them, in the wrong for doing what they did, which is what they did. Charge the school, which is like a $60 million fine, which is what they did. But the 4-year bowl ban, it's a touchy subject, because when you think about it, a bowl ban is usually for a team that, does something for, an athletic advantage, like a coach that, over recruits, players that get paid for something, like SMU got the death penalty because of, Earl Campbell and guys like that, the athletic advantage that they had over, other teams in the NCAA. Penn State basically got the same thing. And I know you guys are probably going to say, oh, those kids can go anywhere and play football, but, camps, college football camps start in a couple of weeks. You get 85 scholarships if you're at college. Usually more schools have 85, already have their 85 scholarships, put off, guys already got it. To put a guy from Penn State on your team right now would be so costly, because to put a guy, Penn State player, on your team right now, basically more chances out of not, you're going to have to take somebody else's scholarship and give it to that player. And some players might be able to go to a school and pay for it, not because they're trying to, get in the NFL. I mean, most college athletes are not trying to get in the NFL. They're trying to, go to college and do something with their life. But, they can't afford no scholarships. So when you're blessed, you're just so happy to blessed with athletic ability, you go out there in high school and go play football hard enough, where you can go to a good college like Penn State. And now, those guys might have to even drop down a division where they, have more scholarships to give to those guys. And dropping down a division would be costly. Probably not as costly if you're a sophomore, a junior, and a senior, and a sophomore and a junior. But if you're a senior, you're probably like, what am I gonna do? They probably gonna have to end up staying at Penn State. And let's say Penn State goes undefeated, in the next, during this 4-year ban. People are gonna be like, oh, they should be, they should be in the bowl game. Like, what's wrong with not them being in the bowl game? Jerry Sandusky didn't have nothing to do with these guys, these players. Didn't have shit to do with the last couple of senior classes that graduated. He didn't have nothing to do with them. They didn't even know who he was, like I said, until October, November. So you're gonna play these kids because of what Jerry Sandusky did? That's just so wrong. Like, subscribe, leave me your comments, man. Tell me, like, is it wrong? Am I wrong for feeling how I'm feeling? For, not, agreeing that they should give this team a bowl game? Or, are you with me by saying that the kids don't deserve to get punished like that? So, like,